Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video today is going to be about, I'm going to put the title up here, somewhere here, and uh, basically like if you want to pause it, because it's kind of long, but the title is going to be why your spiritual beliefs and system should be your strength to accomplish your goals and yeah, just whatever life you want to live. I guess your reason for waking up and being the best version of yourself. I want to start off by saying, if you don't have a spiritual belief or a spiritual system, it's going to be very difficult for you to basically manifest and attract that life and that you want, that life of accomplishing goals and just, accomplishments in general. If you don't have a spiritual belief system, it's going to be very difficult for you to do that. Because with a spiritual belief system, you tell it's almost like you create instead of allowing others to do it for you. As you guys probably know, or if you don't, we live in a matrix or a simulation. And if you follow the patterns of this simulation or matrix, it won't allow you to create your life yourself. It won't allow you to think for yourself. It creates everything for you. So you're basically living life of patterns that you don't really necessarily want. With a spiritual belief system though, you create it yourself. You create what you want to see in your life every day. You create your beliefs too. That goes really deep also. That's why it's so important also to have a life based off of spirituality and not just materialism or the system, I guess, the matrix programming you to think a certain way. If you think about it, we all want a life that is happy, a life that is full of joy and accomplish things. And here comes my cat. But back to what I was saying. I mean, think about it. We all want a life where we could be happy every day, where we could wake up and we could do exactly what we want to do in life. We can have goals and we can actually accomplish them and see them. A life full of abundance and just of happiness. That's something that you, first of all, cannot get anywhere else. But back to your spiritual belief systems, they create that for you. So, or you create that for you. So you can start to come up with ideas about how you want to manifest that, how you want to wake up and be happy and to have more joy in your life and more, you know, accomplishments. All of that is for you and it's up to you. Abundance is all for you. Whatever makes you the most happiest in life, it's for you. That's given to you by God or by the universe. It's meant for you. But if you don't want that, or if you don't even see yourself wanting that, you can't get it. Also, I mean, think about it. Why would God put you here to want to experience a life that is just full of sadness, full of depression, full of anger, full of always being in poverty even? Just all of these lower emotions and vibrations. Why would God put you here just to experience those things? And that's what I mean by like abundance, prosperity, a better life, a life full of happiness and joy. It's all for you. That's the only thing that was given to you originally. But as you go through life, you allow society more so to tell you the life that you should live. We allow the matrix or the system to like tell us what our life should be. or at least forcing a life on us that we don't necessarily even want, you know? But your true power, your real power, lies within your spiritual beliefs and system. That's the only thing that will allow you to overcome that. Also, I wanted to mention that your spiritual connection with the universe, with the Most High, is also your birthright to abundance, into happiness, into peace, into love, into all those higher emotions, you know, that you're meant to experience every day, you know? Well, realistically, it's not gonna be every day, but you know, that's the life that you're meant to attract and live. And it's your birthright because of your spiritual connection, you know, your spiritual life within you. So that is why your spiritual beliefs and connection should be your strength to wake up and to manifest and attract that life that you want, of abundance, of happiness, of love, of joy, you know? Because who wants the opposite?